Let's get this party started. Come join me in the cage. I'm gonna do what I said. I need an outlet for my rage. Let's get this party started, 'cause words don't mean a thing if you already show it. Meet me in the rain. Let's get this party started. It's time to pay the bill. All you do is run your mouth and I'm just about at my fill. Oh my dearly departed, you haven't got a clue. Completely out of your head, I'm about to destroy you. Let's get this party started. Come meet me in the cage. Let's get this party started. I need an outlet for my rage. So be my guest and do your best to put me down. I won't rest till we establish I ain't messing around. Take the test under duress. I put you down. I confess, I'm excited. Let's get this party started now. Let's get this party started, even just for the fun. Show me what you got right now and make me bleed my own blood. Let's get this party started, I can't wait to begin. Don't leave me disappointed, even though you cannot win. Be my guest and do your best to put me down. I won't rest till we establish I ain't messing around. Take the test under duress. I put you down. I confess, I'm excited. Let's get this party started now. Let's get this party started. So be my guest and do your best to put me down. I won't rest till we establish I ain't messing around. Take the test under duress. I put you down. I confess, I'm excited. Let's get this party started now.
Hello everyone and welcome to Roulette Rivals World Championship Group Stages. Today we have a match between Group E members Fe3O2 and Fly4U. Those of you who might know, this match was originally scheduled for Friday but had to be delayed till today, so yeah. We are here now and we are gonna get this party started, as Deep Voice Guy said in his song. Really quickly, I want to give a special shout out to Buff Guy himself for allowing us casters to use that music for the RR Idol. And yeah, first map up today we have Dubai. It was chosen by Fe with a lifetime performance of 5-8-0. So that's 5 wins, 8 losses, and 0 ties, having been here 13 times total with a personal best of 5 minutes and 56 seconds. Fly4U, on the other hand, has never been here before, and therefore does not have a personal best on Dubai. Map record is 1 minute and 26 seconds, set by Scruffy in RR11, and these two players have never faced each other on Dubai at all. So yeah, very interesting matchup we have here today, and yeah, I'm excited for it. I hope y'all are excited for it. And yeah, spin arrives in just about a minute. I hope y'all have some game audio. Alright. Yeah, how is everyone doing today? What type of Dubai spin would y'all like to see? Spin is coming up, and we have Carl Ingram, Injected Poison, Penthouse Staff, and Marcus Stuyvesant, No Target Pacification Shotgun as a maintenance staff. So, right off the bat, this seems like a fairly quick spin, just like most Dubais to me. Yeah, I'm hoping no stream issues today as well. I'm on Streamlabs this time instead of OBS, but so hopefully that will do the trick. But yeah, both players taking a few seconds to plan here, get their loadouts ready. Of course, you probably do want to bring in a silent shotgun of some sort to allow for a simple kill on Marcus. You do have to bring in an injected poison, but other than that, your loadout should be free for the typical isolations. And we do have Fly4U loading in as Penthouse Staff start. Immediately heads out of Carl's bedroom and looks to be rushing down to grab his smuggle, I'd imagine, which he did smuggle it in the maintenance roof area. And that is what he's doing. Yeah, I noticed the stream color difference as well. I have no idea what that is. Could just be on him, could be on Streamlabs, I have no idea, but nonetheless, Rusty is also starting Penthouse Staff as Fly4U heads down to the hallways where we should see the typical isolation for Carl Ingram. But actually, you might not even need to fully isolate him. You could probably just inject with a bullet distraction on his guard, but Fe now vaulting over the fence in the Penthouse Staff is on like the roof access of the tech area. I'm not sure where he's heading unless he's trying to, might actually be trying to make Marcus sick. And we do have a restart from Fly4U. So yeah, Fe does appear to be making. Oh, don't do that, Fe! No, he threw the durian at Marcus's head, and that will be a restart from Fe as well. Fly4U not picking up his smuggle this time. Might have changed the smuggle location, which it does look like he has done that. And immediately heading downstairs, this time in penthouse staff. Of course, if you don't even, you could probably go ahead and get the Carl kill as soon as he turns the corner like that. But nonetheless, Fly4U is going to go grab the smuggle from the maintenance room as we see Effie and the tech crew, or art crew, to start this time. Certainly an interesting choice. It does give you the ability to just Seeker Marcus straight off the bat. And he chooses to double Seeker here. Fly4U on the other side of the screen, and the penthouse staff once again. Now that he has a smuggle. And he is going to go ahead and try for the poke, but he gets spotted by the guard. Oh man. And that will be a restart for Fly4U as well. Effie using the balcony smuggle location for a shotgun. Does pick that up. Still needs a maintenance staff disguise. But he does have Marcus in a pretty good spot in the restroom, so we'll see which maintenance staff he chooses to go for here. I imagine he's going to go for the easiest one in the area near the server room, which does seem to be where he's heading towards. As we see Fly4U also back at the Carl area again. And if he just goes directly for the poke on this time, he should get it. But wait for it. And there we go. He has it off. And that will be the first kill of the match for Fly4U. Effie, now in the maintenance staff disguise, just heading to Marcus's bathroom. He's in the wrong one at first, so he goes in the right one this time. Takes out a shotgun and shoots him, and that will be Marcus down for Fe. I just needs to make it out of the bathroom without the body being found, and he has done that. Fly4U now in a maintenance staff disguise heading towards Marcus. I imagine we're gonna see Fly4U make Marcus sick as well. But he does seem to. It's interesting. He throws a hammer to lure Marcus's guard over there. Throws the hammer. Is that going to be safe? And I don't think. And that is crime notice, body found. RIP for Fly4U. And just like that, Rusty is in the lead. Has Carl exactly where he needs him. Just needs a penthouse staff, as well as if he has injected on him, which I imagine he does. And this is interesting. Effie doesn't seem to know that there's a free penthouse staff on the same floor as Carl, so he's heading all the way up. Of course, there is still a free one in the room right here. Just takes a little bit longer. So he grabs that penthouse staff and is heading towards Carl. Only question is, will Carl leave before Effie gets back to him? And there's a body found for Effie, just as Osh said a few minutes ago. And just like that, the lead is flipped once again. Fly4U, and now staff down the stairs. Takes out the camera with the crowbar. And gets there slightly before that. Has to wait just a second. but does get the poke on to Carl and goes to pick up a smuggle. Fe now seems to be working his way towards the maintenance staff disguise. Which throws the crowbar at the back of that maintenance staff's head. At the same time, on the other side of the screen, Fly4U knocks him out with his briefcase. And Fly4U only 30 seconds ahead in game time, but already has a kill down, is on his way to Marcus. So this is looking very good for Fly4U as long as he has a different strategy this time. But he throws the crowbar twice. I think his idea was to isolate Marcus with the crowbar, but this doesn't seem that safe. But if it works, it should be very impressive. And he throws the crowbar this time. Meanwhile, Fe and the maintenance staff has to smuggle and Marcus sick. And Fly4U has gotten the kill. Will that be safe enough for him to run to the exit? It does seem to be. And he has pressed done. And this could very well still be close, depending on what Fe does, I think. But very impressive kill from Fly4U, finishing 10 minutes and 4 seconds, which means that the photo finish window will be 45 seconds for this. So I'm just gonna let that run for a few more seconds to see what Fe does. And doesn't look like he's within 10 seconds of finishing. So I'm going to go ahead and submit that. Fly4U will be 2-0 on Fe. And we're gonna. And coming up next, we have Hokkaido. And yeah, coming up next, we do have Hokkaido. Now, both players have played Hokkaido before. Fly4U has been here once, losing that one performance in RR14. Fe, on the other hand, has been here 12 times, won once, lost 10, and tied once, with his personal best being 6 minutes and 36 seconds. Map record was set by Mika in the World Championship of 2022 with a time of 2 minutes and 39 seconds, and was tied by Music Inc. in RR15. So yeah. Very interesting statistics for both. And what type of Hokkaido spin would y'all like to see? As the match admin, I am not allowed to disclose the spin currently. So, yeah. But yeah, for those of you who are just joining us, this is Roulette Rivals World Championship Group E match between Fe3O2 and Fly4U. Fly4U took a 2-0 lead after an insanely cool Marcus kill on Dubai. And we are heading to Hokkaido, which is Fly4U's pick next. For those of you who don't know how group stages work, this is a play-all-3 match, meaning regardless of the outcome of Hokkaido, we will have a third map played, which I believe is New York. Wait. Yeah. Explosion handyman on Soders, please. I'll see what I can do. But that is 6 seconds left till the spin. And the spin is in. We will have Eric Soders, sniper rifle, patient, Yuki Yamazaki, injected poison, Amos Dexter. So, yeah, seems like a sweet start to me. You could get the Amos Dexter isolation off for the disguise with a toss to your own balcony. But imagine you also see a medic Yuki here to make sure she's still up when you're in the Dexter disguise. Both players are planning for the spin accordingly. You see Fly4U planning to bring in a lethal syringe as well as a durian and a sniper rifle. Also has a secret. Fe, on the other hand, looks to be starting in the suite with a very similar loadout. And Fly4U throws the briefcase to get Dexter on the move, as Fe also starts suite, and he's going to set up a gum for Dexter. And Fly4U is already at Yuki, dropped, or hesitates for a minute. Durian's the guards, which is an interesting choice. Not sure what he's planning here, but Fe on the other side, just waiting for Dexter to arrive in his suite, as Fly4U has the Dexter disguise, and Fe is going to be close behind him. Slightly earlier in game time for the grab on Fe, but Fly4U also has Yuki heading towards his suite's restroom, so as long as he can make it in without that guard seeing him, he should be good here. Knocks out the briefcase, as we see Rusty on the other hand setting up the seeker shot, but he gets spotted shooting, and that will be a restart for Rusty. Fly4U has the poke off in the Dexter disguise and has green guns on his way towards a patient. There is a free patient disguise right there. Very good map knowledge by Fly4U, knowing that the guy sitting on the toilet will not be aware of you stealing his clothes right out from under his nose. And Rusty sets up the Dexter grab again without the gum this time. Fly4U on the pipe heads down through the window. Just needs the sniper kill onto Sitters now. Is in the right disguise. Probably also going to see him take out cams while he is in this area. But, oh, very big whoosh there from Fly4U. Almost getting spotted by the morgue doctors. But is able to escape, grabs his briefcase. And we do see him setting up the wallbang. Fe now in the Dexter disguise. Has Yuki sick as well. And Fly4U has gotten the kill. Takes out the... Oh, man! Oh! Heartbreaking rip from Fly4U. It subdued the guard in the camera room, but was spotted through the blinds by the morgue doctors. It's one of the most annoying things on Hokkaido. It's those two blasted morgue doctors sitting at the corpse. They can see through the blinds sometimes, and they can also investigate the shot to the ceiling. So I imagine that's how Fly4U ripped. He of course thought it was the two guards in the heart room, but or maybe the morgue doctor by the freezers, but nonetheless, both players on even playing ground again. Fly4U still has a 10-second in-game time lead on Fe, but he does have, both players are in the Dexter disguise. And yeah, this time Fly4U not so fortunate to have Yuki go to his suite, so Yuki will be heading to Portman's suite instead. Still a safe, but just a bit of a longer walk. And Fly4U takes out the guard. Rusty sets up the seeker shot, which he does get off. Only question is, will Yuki go to Portman's suite for him? And she will. Fly4U just got the Yuki kill as we speak. Heads back to the free patient disguise. And Rusty taking out Yuki's bodyguards to set up the injected poison. And he gets it off. Was that...
Target down. Now it's time for sodas to retire.
Ooh, I'm not sure if he got off the injected. I'm not even sure if he was in the right disguise at the time, but that did seem like a fast change, but it won't matter anyways, as he does have red guns somehow. Ayo! What is that? That is so neat! Holy crap, as you saw at the bottom of there is a scoring update from the other match we currently have running. Yanini has won the first map of Yanini vs. Falcon, another Group E matchup happening over on Sparkle's channel. And Fly4U and Rusty, Fly4U ripped somehow again. I was too distracted by the neat overlay feature to see what actually happened. But we do know that they did rip somehow, and they have restarted, as has Rusty recently, which actually puts Rusty in an in-game time advantage for once in this map.
Very well. Oh,
Fly4U takes out Amos Dexter, grabs his disguise. And as we are approaching 9 minutes real time into the spin, you know, on a map like Hokkaido, if you're 9 minutes into the spin, I think at this point it's very reasonable to want to play it safe, and that is going to be a bad seeker shot for Krusty, sending Yuki to her own private bathroom, and he gets some combat walking in behind her. Fly4U gets the injected off, but also restarts, and this does seem to be a very difficult spin for both players. Both of these guys are certainly having their struggles with this, but yeah, why restart? Wasn't he fine from Parapluie? I think restarted because honestly, I have no idea. Only guess could be that for some reason the same thing that caused Effie's rip earlier, when once Yuki had already been killed, that could be the only thing I can think of as to why he restarted. But Fly4U does have the Amos Dexter disguise, and Amos is on his way for Effie as well. This time, Fly4U gets Yuki headed to his suite, 47 suite. So as long as that guard does not see him walk in right here, it should be good. And the guard has passed. Yuki is alone, and there's the inject. So very clean kill once again for Fly4U. Effie boxes Amos Dexter again and takes his disguise. Followed
Oh man, what's this?
Fly4U now in the patient disguise. Effie is waiting for Yuki to enter. Portman suite this time. Does have all three of Yuki and both of her bodyguards sick, so this should be a very clean kill. No witnesses whatsoever. And that kill has happened. Green guns, target down. So both players with one kill. Now, Fly4U is in the very smooth maneuvering by Fly4U to avoid that morgue doctor. Always a really risky moment, and he is going to make it past. This time, no lures have been, no peekaboos have been activated, so he should be able to just head in here. He's going to take out the guard, sets up his exit disguise, and Effie is now in the patient disguise as well, heading towards the morgue. And Fly4U has gotten the Soder's kill. All he needs to do is exit, and this could, oh man, this could be a photo finish. This could be a photo finish, guys. 12 minutes and 42 seconds for Fly4U. Rusty is very close to finishing, of course, with the in-game, with the real time being past 10 minutes, the photo finish window will be 45 seconds. So Effie still has a chance, I think, but I am going to wait it out because of how close it is. Gets the kill. takes the disguise, or no, boxes, and that will be a rip for Fe, which means that Fly4U takes Hokkaido, putting the score at 4-0. Next map will be New York at 33 past the hour. All right. We do have New York coming up in just about 3 minutes and 22 seconds. And New York is a very interesting map for both of these players. Fly4U has never been here before, so we will be seeing his first ever attempt at a New York spin. Fe, on the other hand, has been here 4 times, won once, lost twice, and tied once with a personal best of 14 minutes and 2 seconds. The map record for New York is 1 minute and 53 seconds by Scruffy, and it's set in RR13. Prior to that, it was held by quite a few people, which you can see all the record progression for New York and other maps at RR stat. Bot decided not to work. Alright, I'll sort that out later. Of course, Fe, well known for his New York versus Purple Key back in RR10, where it was one of the greatest roulette matches of all time. He saw innovation of a strategy now known as rusty cams, where you grab the camera box in the basement instead of in the typical security room. Of course, that New York was a masterclass of both players. Who has Fe played New York against? He has won it against Crazy for Daisy, lost to McKillers and Time Cube, and his one tie was actually the Purple Key match, where it ended up being a 30-minute New York. Spin is arriving in a minute. What type of New York would y'all want to see? And hold up, we do have a score update from Yanini versus Falcon. Yanini has won Bangkok in that match and takes a 4-0 lead over Falcon. Falcon, of course, has already gotten 9 points in Group E, I think. Yeah, that scoring update is absolutely awesome. I freaking love it. It caused me to miss a rip on one of the player sides during the Hokkaido, but worth it. Shout out to Mr. Mike for implementing that for real. Alright, the spin is in. Athena Savalas, Fiberwire, High Security Guard. And this is really fun. I imagine we're going to see the typical security start, where you start as security guard, shrink the two people with the key cards, and rush the office. As we do see Fly4U loading in as security guard with a trank in hand. And Osh noting that Fly4U has forgotten fiber wire. Now, wait, since when are there earphones on New York? Regardless, earphones seem to be an option here apparently. Fe has tranked the first keycard holder as well, or data core holder. Fly4U does seem to grab the earphones. He has grabbed the earphones as well as the watch and a newspaper. Could be cooking something here or just grabbing things as a kleptomaniac, as we all are when we play Hitman. Fe now taking out cams. Oh, but it gets spotted. Ah. And that will be an unfortunate rip for Fe. Fly4U now waiting for the second disc holder to come out. And he missed. He missed. But he gets the blue egg off. And that will be the second card or data disk or whatever it is. Fe and the security guard has one of the discs down. Does not choose to eliminate cams this time, but just run through the camera room instead. Heads up the stairs. Fly4U now in the office, just has to swipe the key card and he's in. Grabs his smuggle, which is another tranquilizer. So, yes, 2 darts. Of course, the kill needs to be done in the high security guard disguise. And Fly4U has tranquilized 2 of the high security guards, takes the disguise, and this will be a target lockdown on Athena. Of course, if you're not careful here, there will be a second guard to come in since the camera is not down. So, and that will be a body found, but body found on Rusty's side as well. Not sure if that's from Athena. And it does look like Fly4U has gotten away with that kill. Rusty, on the other hand, has Athena panicking, gets the kill, but there is a guard in the room, and that will be a restart for Rusty. And that should seal it here, as Fly4U does have the camera's gone, which means his green gun status is back. And I believe he also has Athena's exit keycard. And so that will be an exit from Fly4U. GG's. 4 minutes and 11 seconds into the spin. We do have a map winner. Of course, there is a 30-second photo finish window, but once it reaches 20 seconds, I will call it. And yeah, that will be a 6-0 victory for Fly4U. Very good from both players here. GG's both. Yeah. Let me send the message real quick. And yeah, so that is a 6-0 victory for Fly4U over Fe3O2. And let's see where this takes us with the groups. This was a Group E matchup. And Fly4U now has 9 points as well. Similar record to Falcon with 1 win and 1 tie. Putting him currently tied for first. Of course, Falcon and Yanini are currently playing a matchup over on Sparkle's channel, so I would not keep y'all too long, but let's see where that leaves us with upcoming matches as well. And then we have Falcon Yanini happening at Sparkle's channel. Curry and Nezuko Chan will be in an hour on Cabs. And we have 79 other matches not seen on the screen. So I want to thank you all for watching. Shout out to both players for their very good gameplay today. And yeah, let's raid Sparkles. Yeah, I see y'all over there.